Alright, part 2. You feel like, didn't you just talk about this yesterday? Yeah, it's the same spot. I'm just recording again, so here. Thank you all for watching. This is part 2 of, the last video you saw. Same hiking day, or the end of it. And yeah, thank you for watching. Thanks for supporting. Check it out. Please hit the like and subscribe if you want to follow my journey. I often have people that ask me, and a lot of people have supported me with digital trail magic through my PayPal link. I have added the Revolut now, which actually saves me 3.5% in fees. So that's actually the preferred one right now over PayPal. Also, this is actually the first snow and... Also, Revolut, it doesn't require an account to set up. So it looks like the PayPal link. You click on it and you just use your credit card and you can send if you want to. It's, yeah. Thank you all. Let's get to the video. Another climb done, as you can see. Little flat section. It's nice to get the breath back, but it's not good for the shin, so it's always an upside and a downside. And another climb done. My shin is still killing me. Took 2 ibuprofens. I'm a big guy, I can probably handle that. Tried to stretch it and roll it, but it hurts. So normally it only hurts on downhill, but also hurt on the uphill. Thing is, if I can't push close enough to Forrester and then get up early tomorrow and do it, I gotta wait the next day up here and only do what, 5 miles or some 6, and that's just not. I don't want that. I already spent 1 day, so if I can get close enough or catch up with them, man, I'm gonna try it. But my leg is really hurting, so it's probably not good, but I gotta get out either way. So get to town, probably give it a few days off, and then I'll get signal and see how bad it is and how long time I need to rest it. But it's getting to me a little bit. I mean, this is another thing we gotta deal with, right? But I just really want to hike, and it's just injury upon injury upon injury, and it's just it's mentally draining. But you know, I guess that's just how this year is. So I'm just really looking forward to just having a few weeks where I can just hike and just push it. Like, if I have no injury now, I would, no issue, I would push to where Damn Man is. It'll be brutal. It's gonna be brutal. But I'm gonna take it water source at a time, and we'll see how it goes with this shin. You gotta be her. One in the back, I gotta be Whitney. I see the little spikes to the right going up. I remember those. That's a big mountain. Interesting. See, there's little tunnels on the top of the ground. I don't know what it is. I don't know if water do that. Maybe water? My guess would be someone was digging underneath and they made the tunnels, but it just made them like right on top of the ground. Maybe they made them right in the dirt when the snow was here, and then the snow melts and it's just like still sitting there. That could actually be. That would make sense. Even my injured shin can't take this away from me. This is awesome. This is so nice up here. Oh, what a trail. Well, it's a little overflowed, but what a trail. Yes. One of my favorite critters out here. The mammoth, I think it's called. Probably pronounce it wrong, but I think that might be the shot for the thumbnail. So now my shin is also killing me on the uphill, which normally was fine. But it is late in the day, so... And as said, as soon as you see this video, I will have signal and I will know what to do with it. Until I get signal, I just gotta go. Full 0 day helped on trail, but it didn't heal it. So I might have to take a couple of days off. But this, as well, if you can hear any annoyance in PlusOne's voice, it's because I'm annoyed. And it's kind of getting to me, because all these damn injuries, like the rest of me is just so ready to go. Like, I just want to hike. And like, my body feels strong, even with all these injuries and time off due to healing and all that crap. I still feel good, right? It's just, yeah, it's kind of depressing, but you know, all you can do is just deal with the next injury, which is this one, and then go again. But as I said, I got no signal, so I can't really look up shin splint. I never had the issue before, so I don't know. So you can always leave in a comment good ideas, but at that point I will have signal, so I will have an idea of what to do, and I'll probably end up taking a day or two off to heal it, and hopefully that'll be enough. I don't know. It felt a lot better just after one day, no hiking, so we'll see. We'll see how many days it needs off, but I need to rest it so it doesn't get worse, which is feeling right now. But I'm also pushing it a bit, so I kind of want to make sure I can get over Forrester tomorrow, which is like 50-50 right now with this leg. I don't have the energy to do it, but my leg is killing me. The shin is, and it was really nice because you got to do Forrester in the morning. I just post-hole nightmare, and that almost cost me my life in 22. So I'm not gonna repeat that. And if I can't get close enough, then I'll have to just do a few miles up tomorrow to get right to the base, a short day, and wait another day. And that just, I'd rather catch up with Emmett Man and spend a day or two in town than another day on trail. Doing, you know, not much. Just waiting for it to cool down. This has got to be one of my favorite spots ever. Oh, that's a mammoth running down the lake. Favorite critters, favorite spot. What a view. Hiking up here in this kind of wet terrain with above tree line-ish. I mean, there's trees above me, but no trees right here, right? And this plateau is just reminds me a little bit of hiking in Norway and Sweden. Even though this is just way higher up and more epic, but oh, this is unbeatable. Alright, I just hit the first patch of real snow on the trail, which you actually saw in the intro of this video. And now, right up that intro, this is how it looks ahead of me. And I think maybe that valley down there, I have no idea. But honestly, that could lead up towards Forrester, and if it does, I don't know. I hope so, because there's not a lot of snow there. Which means I can potentially, if I can push through the shin pain, I can keep going. I've been looking for Forrester for a long time. I think if you see the V, kind of like the mountain forms the V, and then there's a little thing in there, right in the center of the screen, all the way in the back, I think that's Forrester. But I could be wrong, but the mountain that I see, that one, it all looks correct, like how it was in 22. I think that's it. What I could also see behind this tree before is there's not a lot of snow going up there, so I might be lucky. That means I might be able to push all the way to Dammit Man tonight, which is gonna involve night hiking. But it depends on my shin. It is in pain, and it's a lot of uphill still, so, but it would be really nice if I could push there. So, yeah, pretty cool. Even with an injured shin or whatever, this is epic. Out of water, should be water in 0.4. Perfect timing. That's the doozy one. Let's see if we can get it. That might be wet feet. We'll see. He's doing it. Slow and steady. And I'm gonna push a bit more. and I'm spending way too much time here, but I helped the section hikers we met the other day. Another success story, he made it. Alright, let's push some more, even though my shin is killing me. Damn it, man, I finally got his text, and I think he got mine. So there's a very big delay, if you can hear me. Never mind, I'm gonna record it. Alright, so yeah, all made it safely across the water. As I mentioned, it took me some extra time here because I helped over the 2 section hikers we met. They camped in the camp. The one that made a fire a few days ago. So now it's like 4 miles up to where Damn It Man is, but he's mentioned post holing. So I'm gonna push a little bit more. But since I used extra time here and energy, because I literally went across that river like 3 or 4 times, there's a lot of campsite up here. So I'm gonna have to be quiet because people are sleeping and they get up super early to cross. I'm gonna push up further and find a camp spot somewhere maybe before, because maybe I'll get to bed before night and then get up super early tomorrow. Let's do it. It's tent city up here. I gotta be careful. I'm gonna talk again. There's like 20 people camped down there at least. Of course I forgot their names, but a German couple, I think it's a couple. I think he's hiking a trail and she's out for doing a section with him. It's pretty badass to the sharers. Anyway, the punishment for helping others. I lost the last bit of sun to dry out. And on top of that, I got my shorts, everything completely wet. Because I went over the river once. Maybe I didn't get a recording, I'm sorry. I was just focusing on getting over safely, and then the 2 section hikers showed up. I think it's a mom and son. And yeah, I went across again. And then I took his backpack for him and had him follow me over. Which is actually, the backpack might actually be a good and bad, because the mom was happy about it. But honestly, it might have been better if he took it himself. Now that I'm thinking about it now, because that would have given him an extra weight to him. But it depends how people carry the extra weight. It's one of the advantages of being a big guy. River crossing like that, it was powerful. But I don't know. It's an advantage of being the bigger guy. I got extra weight. Obviously now I lost so much, so there ain't that much extra anymore. But with my pack and stuff on, it's a lot of weight. And I got very strong leg muscles. So I've seen my average leg muscle probably bigger than most others. Of course, then you got endurance and everything, right? But when it's for like a short while, they are so strong. So yeah, helped them over. And of course, then I missed a little bit of sun to dry out. I might not make it to Damn It Man. He just texted me. I don't know which mile mark I'm at, but he said like 776 post Hole City. So I'm gonna keep going just to get my feet warm because everything's wet. I kept my shoes dry all day, and now they're wet, of course, and the sun goes down. But you know what? Never leave one behind. That is not what PlusOne does. I will always put myself at risk to save others. Anyway, I'm just gonna hike as much as I can now, because the closer I get, the less tomorrow. As long as I go full speed right now, and my shin is a little painful, but it's okay, I think this is fine, because this is just gonna, if I can do it today, what I'm trying to say is, if I do 2 miles a day, I can sleep 2 miles longer tomorrow. Yeah, I meant to say it like that. So let's get up there, and I think if we get to post hole snow, I'm looking for a camp spot, because then I'll do that in the morning when it's more firm. because there's no reason with cold shoes to post hole too much. And I am close enough that I can punch over Forrester at a decent time. I just gotta get up super early, and then we'll see. Let's do it. I think I deleted the shot by accident, whatever. Just met a forest ranger on the way down. Asked me if I was doing good. I said, well, except for the injuries, I'm doing pretty good. He asked again, was super friendly. And of course I forgot his name, because you know, +1 always forget names. He didn't ask for my permit or anything, so he gave me a few good suggestions for, and there's some good camp spots up in these trees. So maybe we'll camp there. I kind of want to push further. I know it's going to be more exposed and everything. And he said there wasn't any good spots to dig a hole. Well, I actually already dug a hole today. I think I'm on hole number 6 this year. So, breaking the record. Anyway, super nice. Just, yeah, he just heard, like, you know, how's it going? Making sure everything is good. Wow, this is beautiful. We'll see how far I push. Might stop soon because we're really high up and it's getting cold when the sun goes down, so I might sleep in almost all my layers. I have them all ready to hike out tomorrow because I gotta get up in the middle of the cold. So I want to have pretty much all my layers ready so I can just go. Let's get there. I didn't have enough footage last night to make a video, so that's why I'm doing these 2 videos together. But this might be the first time that I actually haven't done last year. I haven't even done the video yesterday, and I haven't done today's video, and I might actually skip it and do it tomorrow. I'll be fine. I'm out of time in town. I just on the way downhill. I need to spend my time, get to camp, and sleep. There ain't gonna be much of it. But as soon as we get over Forrester, we good. And I'm at pretty much the highest elevation I've been. Almost. Alright, I'm still going. I got like 20 minutes of sunlight left. Well, daylight, not sun. But I have a headlamp, so the only thing is in here, you know that when there's light, I found a spot right down there just before. Did you just get a message from Damn It Man? No, I'm just running out of battery. Okay. So it's a little harder to spot those hidden spots with the headlamp. But worst case, we keep going and it's just gonna be more exposed, and that should be easy enough to find a spot. So my mood right now is, or maybe I shouldn't push. What's the best good spot down there? But I kind of want to just get up to the snow. So maybe camp right on the edge of the snow, because then I'll do that tomorrow. That way, that's the most efficient, I think. Because I'm hiking pretty good right now. And, oh, that's a good spot too there. Maybe I should. Let's hope there's another one. Because as long as I'm hiking high speed right now, that's worth it. As soon as I'm starting to go slow because of snow and shit, then I should stop. Because then I can just get to bed earlier and then get early up tomorrow and do it there instead. And it will be faster because the snow will be more firm. So, sorry for all the talking right now. I'm just doing something to keep myself busy. Keep pushing. Push, push, push. Note to self and others. This is June 10th, mile 777.3. And this, well, and it's like 8 o'clock at night. And this is the first, I would call, snow crossing we have. And it's post-hauling crap, probably. So I'm gonna get my poles out and see if we can get through this and start looking for a campsite. So the elevation was 11,600, where the snow was. I'm still going. A minus of having big shoes is that when you are hiking in snow and everyone else has smaller shoes, sometimes the holes ain't big enough. Oh well, what can you do? I didn't make a recording of that, but that was interesting. It was like a swamp, there's so much water and my feet are wet again, but I got past it. Yeah, we entered night hiking. There's a little light in the sky yet, but it ain't much. Saw some people down there camping. They waved at me, so they probably had a space, but I kept pushing. But I really want to go to where the others are, and it's like 1.5 mile or something maybe. But we'll see how it goes with the snow and wet, if it's gonna be doable. Otherwise I'm gonna have to find a spot to camp. The bad thing is it's getting colder and my feet just get wet again, which means they're cold. And yeah, that is not so good. I'm trying to move them constantly. We don't want them to be bad. I think I'm following a trail. Looks like a trail. I'm just so close to being near that. It would be cool if I was just there. So we'll see. Is this a trail? I guess we can blow the camera on. Woo! And of course, with the damaged chin. Up here. Alright, I'm gonna have to check the maps again. No, wait, I see rocks here. Might be a trail. I want to check the map again. This requires focus. It's pretty cool. It's almost 9 o'clock. +1 at night hiking. Got 1.1 mile up there, and I got my headlamp on. My toes are cold, but I'm gonna get my rain jacket on. Try to keep my upper body a little warmer. Temperature is dropping. Put my filter in my bag and my puffy. Hopefully that will stay warm. My toes are cold though. There's like ice on the outside of my shoe. I've been trying to shake it off, so hopefully it'll help a little bit. But I do have an extra pair of hiking socks that's dry, and I have waterproof socks that's dry. And now you're like, why don't you have those on now? They're gonna be my sleep socks tonight to stay warm. I might use the hot hands too. Chemical bags to stay warm. But I'm tired. And I found a few maybe spots here. Now I got my headlamp, so it's hard to see anything. But I'm like, it's there's still a smile, I'm telling you, even with the pain. It's so close. 1.1 mile, 500 something feet. It's so close. And it doesn't look on the map that I'm gonna cross any more water. That means there's water everywhere, right? So I might cross, but no, I don't think I'm gonna cross anything like down here where it's like a full-on flood. It's like a... Alright, let's get this done. I need sleep. I'm cold. I gotta move. Keep warm. It's kind of funny how I gotta use like zoom 1 here. It says when, you know, we take pictures 1x. Normally I use 0.6. That way you can see more. But it doesn't catch the light when I do that. So this is the only way I can actually see something. I hope I'm gonna make it. It's tough right now, but it's so close to being within the last mile. I don't know, my body just... I think that's the... Might be a little kick of adrenaline in the end. When you're so close to your goal and you just push through. I really hope there ain't too much snow. Probably is, but it would be nice if it's just dry. Well, it is, I wanted to say something, but my mind is, yeah. So, the altitude up here is, I mean, we're approaching, we're like 12, probably 12,000 feet, 12,000 something. So, Forrester is over 13,000 if I remember right. I can see it up there. I can't show you, sorry. There's not enough light for that. But I'm doing pretty good at the altitude. Like, I'm still going. I might sound like I'm dying, but I'm telling you, with this uphill and talking, yeah, that's tough. But you can just focus on the breathing, it's good. I hope that injury is gonna heal up quick, because I want to be out here. Alright, let me get there. Enough blabbing, let's do it. Thank you for watching, guys.